Ooh, I think we're live now. You never know exactly when it goes live. What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's been a while since I did a live stream. Basically, I couldn't, and I don't need to tell you why, it's not interesting, but I am back now. And once again, we're going to do a conversation. I'm writing it in real time, so you can actually, if you are fast, contribute to this conversation. You go to the live chat and then you participate. I can write some suggestions what's gonna happen. So that should be very interesting. Once again, it's two friends, and this time they're going on a little road trip. Well, they're going somewhere. So yeah, let's just start. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. Michael og Frederik. Yeah, Michael og Frederik. So it's just M and F. It's easier that way. Okay, so let's say, vi kan sige, det er en dejlig dag i dag. Det er en dejlig dag i dag. It's a nice day today. It's a lovely day today. Frederik says, ja, det er det. Solen skinner, og bilen er så... And he's actually at a loss of words. Ja, det er det. Solen skinner, og bilen er så... Yes, it is. The sun is shining, and the car is so... something something. Okay, let me get this. Ja, jeg ved, hvad du mener. Jeg elsker den her bil. Jeg elsker den her bil. Yeah, I know what you mean. I love this car. Okay. Frederik says, what does he say? Er der langt igen? This is an annoying question. You don't want to hear this. Er der langt igen? Er der langt igen? Is there like a lot of time remaining? Is there is like a long distance left? It's a little hard to do a direct translation. Like, it's kind of like saying, are we there yet? Er der langt igen? Like, how much further? And then maybe Michael gets a bit annoyed. Let's have them closer to each other. It's better. Ja, det er der. Vi kørte for cirka, let me spell it out, 20 minutter siden. Nej, vi kørte hjemmefra, to make it more natural. Vi kørte hjemmefra for cirka 20 minutter siden. Yeah, it is, or there is. We left home about 20 minutes ago. Okay, so it's not that long. Det er der. Vi kørte hjemmefra for cirka 20 minutter siden. Nå ja, det er rigtigt. Nu kan jeg godt huske det. Godt huske det. Oh yeah, now I remember. That's right, now I remember. Nå ja, det er rigtigt. Nu kan jeg godt huske det. Okay, and then Michael, what does he say? Jeg tror, at det bliver en rigtig fin fødselsdag i dag. Fødselsdag i dag. Jeg tror, at det bliver en rigtig fin fødselsdag i dag. I think it's going to be a very nice, fine birthday today. Okay, so someone has a birthday party. Det tror jeg også. Hvor gammel er det nu, han bliver? Hvor gammel er det nu, han bliver? Det tror jeg også. Hvor gammel er det nu, han bliver? I think so too. How old is it he's turning? Like, hvor gammel er det nu is like, what was it? Like, you've been told before, but then you forgot. Hvor gammel er det nu, han bliver? Okay. Jamen, what should we call that friend? Lars. Lars is always a good name. Jamen, Lars fylder 30, så vi skal til en rund fødselsdag. Vi skal til en rund fødselsdag. Jamen, Lars fylder 30, så vi skal til en rund fødselsdag. Well, Lars is turning 30, so we're going to a round birthday. Eh? 10, 20, 30, 40, so on. New decade. Jamen, Lars fylder 30, så vi skal til en rund fødselsdag. Okay. Det er rigtigt. Jeg glemmer mange ting for tiden. Det er rigtigt. Jeg glemmer mange ting for tiden. That's right. I forget many things these days, or at the moment. Ikke? For tiden, at the moment. Alright, cool. Det er rigtigt. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Then Michael says, skal vi ikke høre lidt musik? Skal vi ikke høre lidt musik? Why don't we hear some music? Let's listen to some music. Skal vi ikke, it's a very common way of saying, making a suggestion. Skal vi ikke høre lidt musik? Okay, cool. Jo, lad os gøre det. Jeg har så mange playlister. Jo, lad os gøre det. Vi har så mange playlister. Yeah, let's do that. I have so many playlists. Now, here's the thing. So playlist is of course an English word. We do have something called spilleliste. That is the original Danish word. But nowadays we don't say it much. Maybe because of Spotify. So it's fine, to say playlist and then use the Danish grammar. Like en playlist, playlisten, mange playlister, playlisterne, the playlists. So that's fine, the invasion of the English language, the domination rather. Jeg har så mange playlister. Det ved jeg godt, at du har. Lad os høre noget dansk musik. Det ved jeg godt, at du har. Lad os høre noget dansk musik. I know that you have. Let's hear some Danish music. Okay. Noget dansk musik. Jeg tror hellere, at jeg vil høre noget tysk. New line. Tysk technomusik. I'll fix that in a second. Technomusik fra slutningen af 90'erne. Noget dansk musik. Jeg tror hellere, at jeg vil høre noget tysk technomusik fra slutningen af 90'erne. Some Danish music. I think I would rather hear some German techno music from the late 90s. Slutningen af 90'erne. The end of the 90s, literally. Okay, that's nice. Ja. Den er god med dig. Den er god med dig. Sæt nu noget Kim Larsen. It's a classic. Sæt nu noget Kim Larsen på. Ja, den er god med dig. Sæt nu noget Kim Larsen på. So, what is this? Den er god med dig. It's basically like, yeah, whatever. Like, you're full of it. Right? So, it's especially used if someone is saying some claim and you're like, yeah, that's bullshit. You say, yeah, den er god med dig. But you want to say it in a nice way. But this is not like he's saying something that's not true. It's more like he's saying nonsense. So therefore it's like, yeah, whatever. Just put on some Kim Larsen. Like, sæt noget, på. Put on some, in this case, Kim Larsen, the singer. Den er god med dig. Okay. Whoops. Sometimes the marker just jumps. It's very naughty. Okay. And then Frederik says, jeg må indrømme, at Kim Larsen lavede en masse god musik. Jeg må indrømme, at Kim Larsen lavede en masse god musik. I must admit that Kim Larsen made a lot of good music. And I say lavede og lavede is the past tense because he is not here anymore. Jeg må indrømme, I have to admit. Right? I must admit that he made a lot of good music. Det må jeg indrømme. I have to admit that. Ja, han var virkelig noget helt specielt. Ja, han var virkelig noget helt specielt. Yeah, he was truly something special. Okay. And then change the topic a bit, and Frederik says, well, wait a second, what just happened there? Okay, then Frederik says, der er ikke så mange biler på vejen i dag, og vejene. Så mange biler på vejen i dag. That's nice when it's like that. Der er ikke så mange biler på vejen i dag. There are not so many cars on the road today. Der er ikke så mange biler på vejen i dag. Det er perfekt. Det er som om universet eller Gud er på vores side. Det er perfekt. Det er som om universet eller Gud er på vores side. It's perfect. It's like, it's as if The universe or God is on our side. Okay, some nice nonsense. I like it. Okay. Ja, vi er meget heldige. Og som sagt, så er vejret perfekt. Ja, vi er meget heldige. Og som sagt, så er vejret perfekt. Yeah, we are very lucky. And as said, as mentioned, the weather is perfect. Now, som sagt literally means as said. And it's basically something that you already mentioned before. So it's like not new information, but you're kind of bringing it up again. Som sagt, så er vejret perfekt. Very nice. I hope the sound is okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, give me a second. I should keep an eye on the live stream here, on the live chat, just to see if there's any suggestions. I heard myself there. That was weird. Okay. Anyway, vejret er perfekt. Okay, skal vi lige se her. And then Michael says, jeg glæder mig også til min fødselsdag. Jeg glæder mig også til min fødselsdag. I'm also looking forward to my birthday. Okay. Jeg glæder mig også til min fødselsdag. Okay, that's nice. And then what? Then he says, ja, du har fødselsdag om et par måneder, ikke? Ja, du har fødselsdag om et par måneder. Ikke, but if you're from Zealand or Sjælland, then you kind of say it like egg. You don't say ikke. You don't say it fully. Du har fødselsdag om et par måneder, ikke? It's your birthday in a few months, right? Fødselsdag med par måneder. Det har jeg. Jeg glæder mig helt vildt. Jeg glæder mig helt vildt. I have birthday. I'm so excited. So, helt vildt is something that you may have heard. If you live in Denmark, you may have heard it. It's mostly something that young people say. So like really a lot. Crazy. Not crazy, but like crazy. Like it's kind of intense. I'm so excited. I'm really looking forward to it. Ja, det har jeg. I have. Jeg glæder mig helt vildt. Det er fantastisk. Jeg håber at... What was his name? Lars. That was the friend's name. Jeg håber at Lars bliver... what should we say? Jeg håber at Lars bliver glad for gaven, som vi har købt. Just to make it long. Håber at Lars bliver glad for gaven, som vi har købt. Okay. So what is that? Jeg håber at Lars bliver glad for gaven. Basically, I hope that Lars will like the present that we bought. At blive glad for, or let's take the easier form, at være glad for is to like. Of course, you can also say jeg kan lide, og jeg kan godt lide, I like, but blive glad is maybe a little bit deeper, if you could say it that way. So I hope that he will be happy with the present, or he will like the present. Okay, and gave is both gift and present. There's no difference in Danish. Jeg håber at Lars bliver glad for gaven, som vi har købt. Det er jeg sikker på at han bliver. Det er jeg sikker på at han bliver. I am sure that he will. Like he will be happy. Det er jeg sikker på at han bliver. Okay. Det var en lidt dyr gave. Synes du ikke? Det var en lidt dyr gave. Synes du ikke? It was a kind of expensive gift, don't you think? Like lidt dyr. A little expensive. Okay, let's just back up here to see everything is right. Okay, it still looks fine. Okay, det var en lidt dyr gave. Synes du ikke? Den var meget dyr. Men det er okay. Man fylder kun 30 en gang. Og Lars har ikke nogen kone eller børn. Så han trænger til noget. Han trænger til en lille overraskelse. That's a long one. Den var meget dyr, men det er okay. Man fylder kun 30 en gang. Og Lars har ikke nogen kone eller børn, så han trænger til en lille overraskelse. That's long, but basically it was very expensive, but that's okay. You only turn 30 once. Lars doesn't have any wife or kids, so he needs a little surprise. Okay. Ja, det har du ret i. Vi er så betænksomme og gavmilde. Vi er så betænksomme og gavmilde. Gavmild, that is generous, right? Ja, det har du ret i. Vi er så betænksomme og gavmilde. You're right about that. We're so thoughtful and generous. Okay. Min telefon ringer. Jeg ved ikke, hvem det er. Min telefon ringer. Jeg ved ikke, hvem det er. Oh, my phone is ringing. I don't know who it is. I feel like this is a recurring theme. I also had it in the other conversation. I just like it when the phone rings suddenly. It's a nice interruption. Okay, min telefon ringer. Jeg ved ikke, hvem det er. Let's see here. Okay, that's very nice. Du kan jo bare tage den, Frederik says. Du kan jo bare tage den. You can just answer, just pick it up. Det gider jeg ikke, fordi, and I'm putting these dots to make a point. Normally you wouldn't see it in writing, but you know, he's speaking like, det gider jeg ikke, fordi, hvis jeg tager den, så skal jeg skrue ned for musikken. Og det har jeg virkelig ikke lyst til. Det gider jeg ikke, fordi hvis jeg tager den, så skal jeg skrue ned for musikken. Og det har jeg virkelig ikke lyst til. I don't want to do that. Det gider jeg ikke. I don't feel like doing it. Fordi, because, hvis jeg tager den, if I pick it up, if I answer it, så skal jeg skrue ned for musikken. Then I have to turn down the music. Og det har jeg virkelig ikke lyst til. And I really don't want to do that. I really don't feel like doing that. Okay? So these guys, they're maybe kind of jerks in some way, but yeah, whatever. Okay, and Frederik says, jeg har ikke noget modargument. Der findes ikke noget vigtigere end musik. Jeg har ikke noget modargument. Der findes ikke noget vigtigere end musik. I don't have any counter-argument. There's nothing more important than music. And so modargument is counter-argument because mod is like against. And so yeah, counter against. Ikke noget modargument. No counter-argument. Okay, så der findes ikke noget vigtigere end musik. There's nothing more important than music. Very nice. Okay, let's see. Give me a second. Gotta fix this. Alright. Det er en meget lang køretur. Jeg er faktisk lidt tørstig. Not køretøj. Det er en meget lang køretur. Jeg er faktisk lidt tørstig. It is a very long drive, like a car ride drive. I'm actually a little bit thirsty. Jeg er faktisk lidt tørstig. Okay, and then it says, jeg tror, at vi har noget vand på bagsædet. Jeg tror, at vi har noget vand på bagsædet. Or you can say that. Nogle vandflasker. Be a little more specific. Jeg tror, at vi har nogle vandflasker på bagsædet. I think we have some water bottles in the back seat. Right? Vandflasker. Because if I just said noget vand på bagsædet, it's fine, but it could be misunderstood as it's just water, like water is spilled on the seat, which is obviously not what you want. Vand. Det lyder okay. Lidt kedeligt måske. Vand. Det lyder okay. Lidt kedeligt måske. Water. It sounds okay. A little boring maybe. Okay, that's an opinion. And then he says, what does he say? Vand lidt kedeligt. Så jeg tror, at jeg drikker noget rødvin. Vand lidt kedeligt. Så jeg tror, at jeg drikker noget rødvin. Water is a little boring, so I think that I'll drink some red wine. Det skal du ikke. Det ikke fair, når jeg ikke kan drikke. Det skal du ikke. Det ikke fair, når jeg ikke kan drikke. Don't do that, like you shall not do that. Like, don't do that. It's not fair when I can't drink. You know, I could make that more clear here. I could make this cursive. Right? Når jeg ikke kan drikke. Right. Of course, in conversation, you'll just hear it. People say it in a more natural way. Det skal du ikke. Det ikke fair, når jeg ikke kan drikke. Okay. Okay, jeg skal nok lade være. Jeg holder mig til juice i dag. Okay, jeg skal nok lade være. Jeg holder mig til juice i dag. Jeg holder mig til juice i dag is I'm gonna stick to juice today. Jeg holder mig til I'm gonna stick to. I'm not gonna go beyond that or deviate from that. Oh yeah, and jeg skal nok lade være is like okay, I won't. And so jeg skal nok is like I'll, and like I apostrophe LL. Like it's not a promise exactly, but it's a reassurance. Like yeah, okay, fine, don't worry, I'll do it, or I won't do it. Right? Jeg skal nok lade være. I won't do it. Okay. Ved du hvad jeg er taknemmelig for? Ved du hvad jeg er taknemmelig for? Do you know what I am grateful for? And then Frederik says, what does he say? Du altid taknemmelig, så nej, jeg kan ikke gætte, hvad du tænker på lige nu. Du altid taknemmelig, så nej, jeg kan ikke gætte, hvad du tænker på lige nu. You're always grateful or thankful. So no, I cannot guess what you are thinking about right now. Right? Very nice. And then Michael, he says, jeg er så taknemmelig for, at min telefon, wait, I can phrase that better, at GPS'en blev opfundet. Jeg er så taknemmelig for, at GPS'en blev opfundet. I am so grateful that the GPS was invented. Okay? Again, taknemmelig, it's a good word. Jeg er taknemmelig, I am grateful. GPS'en blev opfundet. The GPS was invented. Excellent. And I think a few more lines, then we wrap it up, because it's going to be a very long drive, so we cannot cover all of that. Okay, then Frederik, he says, jeg elsker den moderne verden, som vi lever i. Jeg elsker den moderne verden, som vi lever i. I love the modern world that we live in. Den moderne verden, the modern world, som vi lever i. That we live in. Okay? Very nice. And then maybe the last line. Then Michael, he says, ja, det er bare så godt at være i live i 2024. Ja, det er bare så godt at være i live i 2024. Yeah, it's just so good to be alive in 2024, right? But you actually heard me say 2024, which is literally 2024. But some people say, 242, and others they just say 42. So that's a matter of preference. Okay, and then we'll wrap it up here. The conversation itself. Like, I'm not gonna write anymore. I'm gonna read it again though. So down here, we have some notes. That was mainly for me, and then I'm gonna read the whole thing again. I'm gonna take a little look through it just to see if there's anything I might want to polish Okay, anything else worth checking out here in the live chat? Jeg skal have mere langt igen, det er det, vi kører hjemmefra. Det er rigtigt, nu kan jeg godt huske det. Let's see. Okay, fine. Let's just do it. Sometimes it does happen that some mistakes get overlooked by me because I type, in real time. But in the version that I upload on the website, I'm always gonna like put a little correction above it, so you will never think that, the wrong way is how you're supposed to say it. Anyway, let's get to it. Now I'm gonna read it at a faster pace. So, Michael starts. Det er en dejlig dag i dag. Ja, det er det. Solen skinner, og bilen er så... Ja, jeg ved, hvad du mener. Jeg elsker den her bil. Er der langt igen? Ja, det er der. Vi kørte hjemmefra for cirka 20 minutter siden. Nå ja, det er rigtigt. Nu kan jeg godt huske det. Jeg tror, at det bliver en rigtig fin fødselsdag i dag. Det tror jeg også. Hvor gammel er det nu, han bliver? Jamen, Lars fylder 30, så vi skal til en rund fødselsdag. Det er rigtigt. Jeg glemmer mange ting for tiden. Skal vi ikke høre lidt musik? Jo, lad os gøre det. Jeg har så mange playlister. Det ved jeg godt, at du har. Lad os høre noget dansk musik. Noget dansk musik? Jeg tror hellere, at jeg vil høre noget tysk technomusik fra slutningen af 90'erne. Ja, den er god med dig. Sæt nu noget Kim Larsen på. Ja, jeg må indrømme, at Kim Larsen lavede en masse god musik. Ja, han var virkelig noget helt specielt. Der er ikke så mange biler på vejen i dag. Det er perfekt. Det er som om universet eller Gud er på vores side. Ja, vi er meget heldige, og som sagt, så er vejret perfekt. Jeg glæder mig også til min fødselsdag. Ja, du har fødselsdag om et par måneder, ikke? Det har jeg. Jeg glæder mig helt vildt. Og jeg håber, at Lars bliver glad for gaven, som vi har købt. Det er jeg sikker på, han bliver. Det var en lidt dyr gave, synes du ikke? Den var meget dyr, men det er okay. Man fylder kun 30 én gang, og Lars har ikke nogen kone eller børn, så han trænger til en lille overraskelse. Ja, det har du ret i. Vi er så betænksomme og gavmilde. Min telefon ringer. Jeg ved ikke, hvem det er. Du kan jo bare tage den. Det gider jeg ikke, fordi hvis jeg tager den, så skal jeg skrue ned for musikken, og det har jeg virkelig ikke lyst til. Jeg har ikke noget modargument. Der findes ikke noget vigtigere end musik. Det er en meget lang køretur. Jeg er faktisk lidt tørstig. Jeg tror, at vi har nogle vandflasker på bagsædet. Vand? Det lyder okay. Lidt kedeligt måske. Vand er lidt kedeligt. Så jeg tror, at jeg drikker noget rødvin. Det skal du ikke. Det er ikke fair, når jeg ikke kan drikke. Okay, jeg skal nok lade være. Jeg holder mig til juice i dag. Ved du, hvad jeg er taknemmelig for? Du er altid taknemmelig, så nej, jeg kan ikke gætte, hvad du tænker på lige nu. Jeg er så taknemmelig for, at GPS'en blev opfundet. Ja, jeg elsker den moderne verden, som vi lever i. Ja, det er bare så godt at være i live i 2024. And that's that. Give me a second. Alright, that's pretty sweet, right? A little conversation. Just like with the other one, it's not just like one topic, I could stay on the topic of music or birthday or driving or whatever the whole time, but that's not really how we do it in real life. It's rare, at least. This is just normal chit chat, and of course some of the time it's nonsense that they're saying. It's just funny. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but it's why I zoomed in too much there. But it's like a nice little encounter between two friends. And if you're at a higher level, intermediate or advanced, something like that, I would say that it's great for you, this second reading, because I say it at a normal pace. Now, for beginners, that might be too hard. You're like, Thomas, that is way too fast. Imagine someone only watches that part, right? So, of course, I build it up, I write it, and I read it a few times, and I translate it, and then the second time, that's when I read it at fairly normal pace. right? So yeah, so this is really good stuff. This is the second conversation that I make in real time. I'm definitely going to make some more of these because I think there's a lot of potential, and maybe at some point it could be some other format, not two friends, but that's what it is so far. So yeah, this was great. As is mentioned down here, you can get the PDF version of this if you're a member, a gold or diamond member on the website danishmastery.com. YouTube is fine, it's a preview, it's like an introduction, but the website is where you get the full package, right? All the videos and also all the bonuses, because there are many videos that are not on YouTube. They're just not here. They are exclusive, I guess you could say. So yeah, definitely something to think about. Let's see if there's something I should address in the live chat. Oh, give me a second, it's still loading. So this is very strange. I think that because I didn't upload or stream any videos for 2 weeks, this was not shown to like anyone. There's like one person online right now. It's very strange. Yeah, but there's like it's like 5 comments in the live chat. Well, let's just take them. Andreas Bødker saying, hi Thomas, utrolig. Jeg er den eneste tilskuer. Yeah, it is kind of unbelievable. But it's better to use the word seer than tilskuer. Tilskuer is more like at a show, like live audience. But yeah, good guess. David Puslet White saying, jeg har også. Indeed. Santara saying, I'm at least 70% water. I don't think it's boring. Yeah, I guess that is a scientific fact. Sidin Ridaya saying, I'm here, Stikey Beaver. God damn it. And then Abdul Hakim saying, I'm new on this channel. I'm healthcare worker. I don't know anything. I'm planning to move to Denmark. How do I learn Danish for my job title nurse? I think nurses need PD3 exam. Okay, yeah, so that's a little more serious. I hear you. I hear it. Yeah, so don't punish me because like I don't know the exact details what you need as a nurse or any of those jobs really. But what I will say is, in general, if you're planning to move to Denmark, you should have like a decent level, and like you should build it slowly. You need all the foundations first, all the basics first. You build that foundation, and then you can also add the stuff that's particularly relevant to your field. Because sometimes people, they have this idea that they're having this job in Denmark or they got this job offer, so they want to focus on vocabulary just related to that. But you gotta learn, the language in general, so you can actually speak and understand. You gotta be able to keep up with what's going on. So yeah, all right. So I think that was pretty much it. The next week is gonna be, well, you never really know, do you? I'm still writing on Valdemar's Eventyr. I think that's probably going to be the week after that. Maybe next week will be some grammar. I have things on the drawing board, and if you want to have some more influence on that, if you want to like steer things in the direction that you personally like, then if you're a diamond member, if you bought the videos like the diamond package on the website, you can actually decide the topic for one video. So that's kind of nice because I always have many ideas and I do my own ideas first because there are so many. There are more things than I can cover. So therefore, anytime someone makes a suggestion, like in general in the comments, it's like, yeah, that's cool, but I have something else that I want to do first. But if you get diamond, then you can be sure that your video will be done and like the topic you're talking about. So yeah, definitely a sweet bonus you'll get with that. Okay, I think that's it. I'm gonna take off. Thank you guys, and I'll see you soon. Peace.